Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make roses and leaves, basically a floral composition from the very basic. And the brush which I'll use is from this palette from Dom's. This brush is really good. Here I'm using colors from Camlin Artist Great Watercolor Cake, and I'm using cartridge sheet for telling you the basic patterns and strokes. These strokes which I'm going to tell you are very important. You have to practice before starting with florals. It will really help you out. First, what you have to do, you just have to make sleeping line, fine sleeping lines. I'm just showing you how to practice. What you have to do, you have to practice at least 1 2 3 or maybe 5 pages. Each stroke you have to practice till the time you reach your desired result. So you have to practice sleeping line, standing line, slanting line. Slanting line from your left to right and right to left. Next you have to practice pressure strokes, and that will help us in making petals of flowers and leaves. In the beginning you have to go really slow. This video will be in real time because I want you guys to understand how I'm making what I'm making without speeding up my video. Because of that, video थोड़ी सी बड़ी हो सकती है, but trust me, if you'll watch whole video, you'll be able to get the hang of watercolor florals. अभी तक हम स्लीपिंग प्रेशर स्ट्रोक कर रहे थे. Now I'm doing standing and slanting. You can also do individual leaves like the way I'm doing. These basic strokes help us to have better brush control, so you have to practice a lot. Now you have to make C stroke. You just have to make C with the brush and in different directions. These strokes will help us in making roses. You just have to take care of your stroke, that the starting and end of these strokes should be thin and the middle part should be thick. So these were the strokes which you have to practice for making a rose element or rose composition. Let's start with the composition. I'm gonna tell you how to utilize these basic strokes to make a composition. We will start our composition by making C strokes. So first I'm gonna use these C strokes which we have practiced just now. First you have to make swirl in the middle and make C stroke forming a circle, but you have to make sure that you don't have to connect them. So one thing you have to make sure, that beginners usually do one mistake. They give so much of gap between these C strokes, which you don't have to. We don't have to connect them, but still we don't have to give much gap in between these strokes. Just follow the way I'm doing. As you can see yourself, I haven't given much space in between these C strokes. Here I'm cleaning my brush, and my brush doesn't have any pigment. It is very it has clear water or very less pigment in that brush. So I'm just making same strokes but with clear water. Now all these outer C strokes have water in it. So what I'll do, I'll go again with my brush with the color and I'll just touch it again. So what will happen, it will like the color will spread out and it will give very good watercolor effect. Repeat the same process for the next rows. As I told you earlier that I'm not speeding up the video, so take your time and paint with me. One thing you need to remember, that all the videos which you see on social media, be it Instagram, YouTube, Facebook or any other social platform, these all are sped up videos. So just don't compare their speed with yours. Give attention and time to each stroke which you are doing. Then only you will be able to improve your artwork or any other skill. Now we will make leaves with these pressure strokes. You can use either single stroke or you can give double pressure strokes. We will make curved lines, or we have practiced the straight and slanting one, but here in between these leaves we are gonna give a curve line, curve strokes. Now we'll just add leaves of different colors, like the dark green and the yellow leaves we are gonna add. One thing I forgot to mention in the basic strokes, just make these ovals and dots and add it in your floral composition. It will look really good. That's it, our floral composition is ready. If you have any question related to this composition, you can ask or you can join our watercolor course to learn more about watercolor florals.